Okay, here we are. I'm picking up where I left off on the walk and robbery rant video here. So yeah, I'm looking to get a new car right now. I don't really want to finance the car because of a few reasons. I have terrible credit, which really is inconsequential to me all the way around because, like, I usually buy everything cash anyway, but how do you look out? So there's that. And then I had to go. Come on. This is what I'm talking about when I make videos and people are just talking to me and this and that. So I want to get a new car because, like I said, the only one I have here now is the Tahoe LTZ. Which, don't get me wrong, I fucking love the Tahoe. I love Tahoes, I always have. And I'll probably buy more of them in the future. I like them so much. But I want like a fast car. Now, I considered. Now you guys are gonna say, "Oh, this motherfucker's just talking shit. You know, he can't afford that." Da 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 da. Actually, I can. But I wanted a McLaren. The one I wanted was like $200 and some odd thousand. Okay. Now, when I went and talked to them about it, they were like, "Well, dude, if you're gonna pay outright, we'll take $70K off the price." So that's one of the reasons I like to buy cars outright, because you get a way, way, way better deal than if you're financing. You know, like if I walk into a car lot with $5,000, I don't want to buy a $70,000 car. They're not going to knock much off of the price for me, and my payments are going to be $800 or $900 a month. Which is another reason I don't like to buy things on financing, because it's not that I can't afford the payment, it's that I forget to make them. Like when I'm down in LA, Jessa handles bills and paperwork and stuff like that. But when I'm here, like I just flat out forget to do shit like that. Because it's not on my mind, you know? The stuff that's on my mind is my meals, my bodybuilding, you know, that type of thing. So then I went, okay, well, McLaren's kind of stupid because, you know, my dog goes everywhere with me. I can't have the dog fucking tearing up a McLaren on the inside. That'd be a little silly. So then I thought, okay, what do I like? Okay, now Dodge is coming out with all these new fucking cars. All these new American muscle cars. Problem with that is I don't like their look. And I like to put wide body kits on everything. McLaren with a Rocket Bunny kit looks fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever seen a Ferrari, a McLaren, a Lamborghini, anything with a wide, even a Corvette with a wide body kit on it, it looks fucking... For one thing, it doesn't even look like what it is. It looks like a fucking totally different vehicle, and they look so awesome. So then I thought, okay, I don't really like these Dodge cars, these Demons, and these fucking whatever else, the Hellcats and shit like that. I just don't like the look of them. And I even Googled pictures of them with wide body kits to see if they would look cooler with it. And like the wide body kits they make for them don't even really make it look like a wide body. It's really strange. Like I don't know if you guys have seen watched the Fast and the Furious movies, but at the end of one of them, Vin Diesel's driving a Challenger that has a wide body kit on it, and all it looks like is like one piece of carbon fiber over the rear wheels, whereas like a normal wide body kit puts like 4 to 6 inches on each side of your car, allowing you to put much wider tires on the back, and they put like anywhere from 2 to 3 inches on the front of your car, allowing you to put wider tires up there too. Now the reason for that is handling. Now, Chevy isn't really making any cars per se besides the Corvette. Now, I love Corvettes, and I saw a really fucking rad one that had half a wide body kit on it. And now I know, don't judge that by what it sounds like. He put only the rear of the wide body kit on it and left the front normal, and it looked fucking awesome the way he had done it, the way this dude built his car. He got the exact right wheels, did the rear wide body kit, and the Vet looked amazing. Now here's the thing. If I'm going to get a Corvette, I'm going to want, Z07 fucking, top of the line. What it comes down to is it's another $100,000 car by the time I'm done putting a wide body kit on it, some different wheels that are wider, da-da-da-da-da. Now, the other cars that I like BMW, Mercedes, these type of cars, have many different wheel choices from the factory, and you can get them wider than the originals would be. Like one time I looked into putting a wide body kit on my M5, and BMW actually makes wheels up to, I think it was like 13 or 14 inches wide. They're stock BMW wheels just for that reason. So I'm kind of stuck in this debate where it's like, do I want, and there's also a company that makes these amazing fucking replicas. Now, I wouldn't get a replica Ferrari or McLaren or anything, but what I would consider getting is like, and they also do like old classic like hot rod stuff. And they all come with your choice of engines, starting with like Corvette LT1 engines, which are fast as fuck, as we all know. That's like their smallest engine. Now you can get from this company a brand new car. They build it from the ground up, okay? Aluminum body, handmade tube chassis, Corvette engine. Everything's done. Interior is, leather suede, wood paneling, everything for like 20 grand. Okay, and that's including the engine, drivetrain, everything. Like, it's a turnkey vehicle for 20 grand. Now, like I said, I'd feel like a dork driving like a replica Ferrari or McLaren or something, but like an old school Cobra or some type of hot rod, 49 Ford pickup, 40 Ford coupe, 32 fucking Roadster, 32 Ford Roadster, something like that, would be a rad car. And like I said, the engines start with the LT1, or the LT1 Corvette engines. But you can get, all the way up to like, basically like a W16 Bugatti engine. I think I'm saying the Bugatti right. I never say it right. Anyway, it's a Volkswagen anyway. But like you can get like a W16 as, it's an expensive add-on. I think it's like another $40K for that engine. But there's others in between too. So like they range. So like I get one of these kit cars. Say for instance I wanted the Cobra. Okay. I get the Cobra, 20K turnkey Cobra, okay? It's already got a Corvette engine in it. Now, my choices would be to either twin turbo or supercharge or whatever that particular engine, or go with one of the upgraded engines that start anywhere from an extra $15 all the way up to like $40,000. Now, it'd be silly to put a W16 in a Cobra, so obviously I'd want an American engine in an American muscle car. So I was thinking, okay, let's call this company, see how much it would be to get a Cobra with like a twin turbo package, straight piped, sounding ridiculous, and I'm thinking like 35 grand. Okay, which is less than I pay for most of my cars. For a brand new turnkey Cobra with like 900 horsepower. Other options being get like the new AMG Mercedes, and twin turbo that. Get another BMW, twin turbo that. Wide body kit on either one of those. I'm talking the 2-door cars, not the 4-door sedans or anything. So, in all, like right now in my life, in my head, I have about 100 grand spent. Okay? Now, remember I told you earlier, my assets are frozen right now because of this lawsuit I'm in. So, I can probably go out. I probably have enough cash, like, let's say in the mattress, to go out and replace the shit from the robbery. I probably have 30K laying around somewhere that I could do that. Okay. But then that drastically puts the car on hold until the lawsuit's settled. Now, because I'm the plaintiff in the lawsuit, I'm going to be getting paid. But if any of you have ever been in a lawsuit or filed a lawsuit, a civil suit, you know that it can take up to fucking years, before you finally get your money. So what my lawyer has done is, rather than sue the individual directly, he has sued his insurance company, because if you sue the insurance company, you get paid a lot faster. The insurance company will pay you a lot faster if you, once it's settled in court, the judge, awards you the settlement. The insurance company will pay within, I think 60 days. Whereas, like, if you wait for an individual to pay you, you can't squeeze water from a rock, okay? So, like, say I get fucking $300,000 awarded to me. If this dude doesn't have it, I never get it. You know what I mean? So that's why my lawyer's done this insurance company thing, which I think is a brilliant idea. So, anyway, my next court date for that is actually next month. That's rather close, so that's cool. As far as the robbery and replacing things to have receipts to show the lady, I'll probably do that. But, like, these are the things, that run through my mind on a daily basis. So, like, I guess, like, the moral of the story is whether you have money or you don't, you still have to deal with this bullshit stuff constantly. So, like, I got about 30K tied up in replacing this shit from this robbery, and then anywhere from 30 to, let's just say, roughly 80 grand in getting a new car, because I'm also considering getting like an older Viper, putting a wide body kit on that, twin turbo, and making it badass. Not super older, but like, a couple years back, like a 2014 or something. So that is what I'm going to go ahead and call fucking, a white guy problems, which is kind of a joke. It's not racial in any way. It's like one of those things where it's like, dude, if that's the biggest problem in your life, you don't have any problems. But the reality is, it is kind of a problem, because I don't know what kind of car I want. I want a car. I have to wait for that lawsuit to go through for the car in the first place. Okay. Now, in order to go out and replace the stuff from the robbery, I can probably do that. But then, like I said, the only thing that I worry about is them deciding, we don't want to reimburse you, for whatever reason, having them say no or whatever, even though I have $1,000 deductible, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, things to think about. If you guys have any suggestions or whatever, throw it in the comments. I'd be glad to hear them. I'm home from a walk. I'm going to go in and eat my meal, feed my dog, and maybe we'll chat later. Okay, God bless you guys, and talk soon.